It's time to talk about week 2 of my trip. If you missed week 1, go ahead and watch it right now. But it's time to talk about day 1 of week 2. I started off the day. I went on like a solo adventure. I went to a huge movie store. The store had so many movies, so I walked out with a bunch. Had to research if I could actually watch them in New Zealand though, because some of them I couldn't, and I kind of bought them already, so kind of myself. But yeah, went out exploring, a little solo adventure. I went to this huge place called The Lookout, and it was free. It's like it's like 50 floors. So you go into this elevator, you go up to level 50, elevator doors open, and it's like just a view of the whole of London. It was so cool. It was free to go up to. You had to make a reservation. I didn't know that, but the guy let me in anyway. And then I went to the opening of like the Sidemen's like grocery store, like the Sides, I think Sidesland or something like that. So Danny Aarons was there. Got to take a picture of Danny Aarons. And then Harry, Josh, Ethan, and Toby were there. And I was in arm's length. I could have slapped them if I wanted to, but I didn't do that. Was never going to do that. But yeah, I was first in line.
So just got back from the Sidemen thing.
Shut the f*** up.
Let's start that again. Don't worry about him, but we got back from the Sidemen thing. Got some Sidemen cereal, best cereal. I'll put up a picture, everything that I got. It was sick. Waited 3 hours in line, and I didn't get to meet them. I met Danny Aarons, which was pretty good. But we are currently booking our trip. We're going Xavier's booking our trip.
Yeah, this guy's a f***ing idiot.
Because we're going to Paris, and where else? Prague?
Prague, bro. Not what's Prague.
Okay, Paris and Prague. I gotta buy another suitcase from all the stuff that I bought, but it's my second week here in Europe.
I'm really hating it with this guy here.
Huh? Whoa!
You f***ing zoom in on my face.
So yeah, it's been a solid day, very
Wait,
tired.
how old are you again?
23.
You're old.
I'm gonna get some rest. It's been a long day.
You ain't gonna go get rest. You're gonna go get Sidemen vodka, you f***ing alcoholic.
I'm turning the camera off.
And then day 2, we traveled to this place called Blue Water Mall, which is just a huge mall, and it is so much traveling. You have to take like a separate bus just to get there, like its own Blue Water Mall bus. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
What?
22 pounds for this just a bit of
But that's where the Sidemen store was. So I went to the Sidemen store and I tried their claw machine. And I won nothing. I think I spent 300 NZ dollars there. And then we tried some cookies, which were gross. And I had to like buy a separate suitcase in the middle of the street just to put my shit in.
Oh, yep. It's the middle of
Hi, what's up guys? Back home finally. Back from, let's show you what I got from the Sidemen store. I'm broke. I spent almost £200, which is a lot converted to NZ. Let's start with what I bought. I bought a pillow. Cool hoodie. That was my favorite color. Got that hoodie. Keyring. Also got the Sidemen t-shirt. Sidemen beanie. Sidemen t-shirt with Toby's face on it. Sidemen slides. Sidemen thing for my car. And a Garfield action figure. Off to Paris tomorrow.
We also got some donuts.
We being fat tonight. Oh, there's the big boxes down there.
Oh. Allow me
Allow me.
to reintroduce myself.
And then we had a situation where the next day we were going to Paris and we were supposed to leave our suitcases at our friend's place, but we couldn't leave it there anymore. So we were stuck with all these suitcases. We didn't know what to do with them. We weren't allowed to take them to Paris with us.
So could you give us an update on what's happened? Not happy? So basically the whole story is, so we've got a mate in London. Supposed to go to Paris tomorrow. We've got how many suitcases? I got 2 suitcases. Xavier's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 suitcases. That's 5 suitcases that we can't take to Paris with us. We're going to Paris for like 2 days and then Prague for like 3 days or whatever. So we need to drop our suitcases off somewhere. We're gonna drop it off our mate's house. And
Found a place.
you found a place?
Yeah.
Alright, so never mind, we're good now. We're good. Originally, we had nowhere to leave our stuff. No, we can't take it to Paris with us. We've been stressing for the last few hours on where to keep it, but we found somewhere. Where are we leaving our bags?
My cousin's house.
Alright, let's go, we good. And then Paris tomorrow, Disneyland, gonna be good.
Alright, and then day 3, we figured out the suitcase situation and we dropped it off early in the morning. And we were en route to Paris.
Alright, we're walking to Paris. Oh no, sorry. Let me start that again. We're walking to the airport to Paris. You excited, my man?
No, not really.
Why not?
Because you know what happens in Paris, eh?
What?
Baguettes get shoved up people's ass.
And we almost missed our flight to Paris as well, actually. So we had to run.
Alright, so we're gonna miss our flight. So, gotta run. Made it through.
Le masque en tirant la sangle de chaque côté. Installez d'abord votre masque avant d'assister d'autres passagers.
Si.
Yeah, that's Spanish. I made it to Paris, so bonjour, oui oui, croissant, bagel. That's all I know.
First thing we did when we got to Paris, we tried Carl's Jr.
Alright, so we had Carl's Jr. in Paris. Took me about 10 minutes to order because it was in a different language. What'd you get? Cheeseburger. They got like donuts at this Carl's Jr. So I think we're gonna eat and then find our hostel. He's sorting out his SIM card. So yeah.
And unfortunately, nothing's in English, so we had no idea how to get to our to our hostel. We were staying at a hostel. Nothing was in English.
Tell us what's happening.
We're confused.
We don't know where we're going.
Lost in a foreign country.
Nothing's in English. We don't even know if this is our right train. We're about to find out. We got this ticket.
That's the whole point of a holiday. It's not the destination. It's the journey.
Exactly. It's the journey. It's the journey. Well, we can't even figure out the vending machine.
Shit, this is like
Oh, fancy.
No, whoever moved first is gay. Okay, you're gay.
And I didn't film it, but there were just police with guns there. Like, there's army men with just guns walking in Carl's Jr. I shit myself. I got so scared. Heaps of people. They just carry like these massive gun. The gun was like the size of my arm. I got so scared. But yeah, they just carry guns everywhere. And then finally, we found someone that spoke English. And they helped us get to our hostel, which was nice. And we explored Paris a little bit. Did you know that they have urinals in public as well? Just like in public, just urinals in public. And we used it. It's not bad. It's not bad. The Paris hostel wasn't that bad.
Gonna meet everyone in the hostel. Gonna meet a bunch of strangers. We'll find out. Oh, you fucking... I got a tiny ass bed. Here's my bed. That's it. Xavier's down there somewhere. Xavier. Yeah. Gotta get some sleep. Disneyland tomorrow.
And the next day, I woke up at 6 a.m. to this guy absolutely snoring in the hostel. What the fuck? We were in a hostel with like 12 other people and I tried to introduce myself, but I tried to introduce myself at like 2 a.m. I remember walking in the hostel at 2 a.m. with Xavier and just saying the biggest hello I could ever possibly do. And I don't think anybody heard me. But yeah, we had an all-you-can-eat breakfast, which was shit. It was really gross.
Right, all-you-can-eat buffet over there. Just got some yogurt. Not that much, to be honest. Bonjour.
But we were off to Disneyland. Disneyland Paris, I had a good time at Disneyland.
So I almost got run over because I completely forgot they're on the other side of the road over here. But going to Disneyland. Alright, so my thoughts on being in another country, it's nice. No one speaks English here. Can yell a bunch of random stuff, no one will know what I'm saying. We're trying to find the train station. but it's not bad so far. Ooh, I get to see Disneyland. Spider-Man. You excited? Nope. Looks like this guy's not getting in. So like I'm supposed to read the safety, but I can't understand anything, so. Car's road trip. Shut the up. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hijack the swing. Lightning McQueen! Maida! Maida! Hippie! This is my place, the Avengers campus. She's speaking in French, I don't know what she's saying. Iron Man!
10 comme ceci, excellent. C'est marteau dans les airs.
I don't know what they're saying.
And then we ended off the day with a pizza and a sunset. A pizza in Paris, so nice. And then the next day I tried to buy coffee and I failed miserably.
Alright, so I tried to order a coffee. I asked for a mocha and they weren't really sure what that was. So they gave me an espresso with chocolate and shit ain't bad. It ain't bad.
I tried to buy a coffee and the lady just didn't speak English. I was trying to explain to her that I wanted a mocha and mochas just don't exist over there. So I went around traveling Europe, and I remember me and Xavier wanted to go to a nice Paris restaurant, and this guy was speaking in French to us, talking about all these different pastas, all these different foods and things that you can get. And I just remember cutting him off, telling him instantly that we don't speak French. And then he just goes, English, cheeseburger. So that's the only thing on the menu he thought we could eat. We had that anyway though. And we went to another place and we got like a salad and some salmon. It was nice. The cars in Paris, everybody just honks their horn at anything.
Okay. I want food.
And you know, there are some horses on the road too. So it's nice to see Sean on the road.
I finally made it to the Eiffel Tower. But one day I come and it's cold, wet and rainy.
As long as we get food in 2 hours, I'm happy.
Chose a nice little restaurant. You hungry?
I want to try some snails.
Wait, what? Do they have snails here?
Yeah.
Oh, this has got to be the best view of the tower. I just don't like how the rings are there. People are very busy. Eiffel Tower! But yeah, in the Eiffel Tower, there it is. How are you feeling?
I'm hungry.
Fat ass. It's got to be one of the best views you can get of the Eiffel Tower though. They filmed Mission Impossible here. That's the only reason I know about the spot. Beautiful. Ooh, snacks. That's the next best view.
And then a video of me got posted online. So let me play that really quick.
Where are you from?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay, so what's two things you love about New Zealand?
The international airport. So I can leave.
So I'm kind of lost. What's like when you said international? How do you mean?
So like the international airport in New Zealand is my favorite place to go because when I'm there, I know I'm leaving the country.
Oh, you want to leave the country?
New Zealand, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Oh, so why you live in New Zealand? You don't love New Zealand?
I don't like New Zealand. Well, it's alright, but you know the international airport's nice because you can go somewhere else.
And what's the second thing you love about New Zealand?
Nando's there is pretty good.
Oh, I see. When you hear about New Zealand, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The airport.
When you hear about
The airport, so I can leave.
you saying airport?
No, let me have a real answer. Let me ask me that again.
What do you think New Zealand is known for?
Nature. The native birds. Lots of native birds. Kiwis. Fantails. And the airport.
So the backstory behind this was, in the week before in London, me and Xavier were going for a walk on Oxford Street doing some shopping. This guy with a microphone came up and said if he could ask us a question, and he asked me what I thought of New Zealand, and I was taking the piss. I was joking When I said in that video, I was just joking. I love New Zealand. So if you see that video, don't take it to heart. I love New Zealand very, very much. And then we went clubbing afterwards. That night was actually a music festival. So... Now, so that night was a music festival. Everybody on the streets was just playing music and dancing. Like, there wasn't anywhere on the streets you couldn't go where there just wasn't a party. The whole of Paris was just a club. Everywhere on the streets. People just drink alcohol on the streets. Nobody asks for ID. Anybody can have alcohol. You go for a walk, people have got bottles of wine, and people are just sitting there dancing and singing. So we joined in. It was good fun. That's the end of week 2. I come back next week for week 3, where I talk about Prague.
Thank you, sir. I got a hat. Walking there at 4 o'clock, and I'm jamming Centipede. I'm playing Centipede for like so long, it doesn't even feel like that long. And I'm trying to beat the high score. And I'm like, yes, I beat the high score. And I go outside. Bear in mind, I walked in at 4 o'clock. It's sunny. I walk outside and it's dark. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I find my phone, 6:30. I was in there for 2.5 hours with no phone, no company, just playing Centipede for 2.5 hours. Had no idea of the time. I didn't realize I was there for so long.
Bro, Rotti was looking for you. He was like, where the fuck's Finn?